Good morning, everybody. Today we'll be reviewing the Jurassic World Survival Colossal Chomp Gignotosaurus. Unfortunately, I lost the box to this thing, so yeah, I can't show you the box. But let's get into the review. So first with the head sculpt. Unfortunately, I'm recording this off a shitty ass iPad, so blurry. Thank you. Anyways, so as you can see, it has a lot of detail on the head and neck. Is this cool? Like I think it's called like a flap or something like that on its neck. See, it's very spiky. It is. You can kind of see that. You can sort of see the gums through that. So like that's kind of an issue, but not really. The teeth, they're interlocking every once in a while. Now, let's see, here's a front view of it. Kind of. You can't really see the eyes, but that's from my angle. No, you can. If you turn to the other side, it's basically. I'll do the rundown on the side. But, as you can see, there's this mid torso joint and head joint. They're both a part of the action feature. I'll show you the mouth before the action, or like after the action feature. A weird thing I've noticed though is that the hands are like really weirdly positioned. Like this arm's like sort of to the left, while this one's like a little more outstretched, and it's kind of like this thing's like playing football, and this is like carrying the ball. But as you can see, it has massive spines on its back, sort of like a sail. There is actually a lot of skin detailing. Like look at it. That's a lot of detail for a pretty good Intel figure. As you can see, the feet are sculpted. I'll show you articulation in a bit, but we'll start from the tail. But you can see they have a sculpted dew claw. It's unpainted, like the nail claws. When will Mattel do that? But it's acceptable because there's so much like paint on like the back of it. Like it ends like the striping on the back ends all the way up until here, and that's pretty good for a Mattel figure. Unfortunately, that white tone right there just barely continues. It only continues on the neck and nothing else. There's a weird thing I noticed about the eyes. They're like really bland, kinda. You can understand what I mean. But like usually when you have like a Mattel figure with painted eyes, because this one has, so it actually has like a painted eye, because a good amount of recent Mattel figures have like just the printing of like the outer eye, but like I'm pretty sure it's called like the iris or something. No, that's the outer layer, but like the pupil, yeah. Usually the pupil is just whatever color is underneath it, so yeah. But this one actually has color, meaning that it's not the color underneath it. But it's like not shiny, because normally Mattel figures like this have like a shine to them on their eye. So yeah. But I'll show you the jaw now. Expect that. Yeah, that's the issue with showing you the mouth. It's just gonna get annoying having to deal with that. So, maybe I'll try voicing over this clip. If it's too loud, I will. But, yeah. As you can see, there's rubber gums. Rubber gums like the Hammond collection stuff. It's soft rubber. They have teeth on the inside. and like tonsil stones of a mosasaurus. Very nicely detailed. And that tongue is very nicely textured and detailed. Now, I guess it's time to show off the action feature. Alright, now, I'm pretty sure there's like 2 ways of puppeteering it to do the action feature. One of them is like using the tail, and the other is like using the sail. So I'll try with the sail first. Now I'll try with the sail. Tail. As you can see, it's a pretty fun action feature. The weird thing I noticed though is that there's like exposed metal at like the back of the throat, which is really weird. That's like one of the new sounds that comes with it, or something like that. It like has this cool breathing noise at the end. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a ruler, so I can't really like give you a good size estimate, but I can give you size comparisons. So damn it, I can't snap my fingers. You know what? Just smash cut. First up, we have the aerial ambush Quetzalcoatlus. We have its mutated partner in crime, the D-Rex. The only other Jurassic World survival figures I actually own. Yeah, believe it or not, I only own the D-Rex Mini, the Brachiochaenius, and the Gignotosaurus. They're the only survival figures I have. The Tail Thrasher Spinosaurus. First off, this was added here because Andy's Dinosaur Reviews didn't and pointed out that they're very similar tails. There's like a segmented. So yeah, they're also like really similar. Like they both have a sail. They both have like conical teeth. They have very similar arms actually. Maybe this Giganotosaurus is semi-aquatic. Anyways. And last but not least, the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. Because, god damn it, I don't have the Giganotosaurus of the Hammond Collection. Nor do I have any other Giganotosaurus in my collection. Alright, it's getting stupid. I could have gotten the Legacy Collection Reimagined set for, I think, $40 on clearance at Target. I passed that deal because I already bought it once. And I wasn't able to return it because it was, like, expired or something like that. If you're wondering why I was trying to return it, it was because, like, the upper jaw of the reimagined one broke. Yeah. I mean, I could try getting the Striking Lord Giga for $40 and, like, a lot with the Thrash and Devour Rex and an Extreme Damage Rex. Should I do that? Comment down below. Anyways, have an excellent weekend. It's Saturday. It's Sunday. This is like the last of your weekend. Anyways, fuck off or something like that.